Huh? Nah, hey, look, it's working. Okay, so here we go. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is the pre-show on YouTube. So I'm going to, we're going to, there's a whole thing that happened, but we're going to pretend like it didn't, and I'm going to go to black here, right? And we're going to pretend, and I messed up anyway at the beginning, so it's good that it's a restart. So here we go. Let's pretend like you're here for the first time, everything's good, you're just waiting. Let's pretend it's not 8:07, let's pretend it's 8:59, and the click happens over to 8 o'clock, and suddenly you hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you and welcome to the super special Oopsie edition of the Bob Doyle Show. You're going to want to subscribe to this. Click that bell. I want to sing with it, but... So, just a tad behind schedule here. I was gonna act like it didn't happen, but that's silly. So now let's even see if anybody's over here. Hold on. It's the Bob Doyle Show. What does that say? Oh, okay, here's the deal on this. It's working, ladies and gentlemen. It's working enough, yeah. It's the Bob Doyle Show. I'm ready for the song to be over. Look, it's Leanne and Sarah in the same room. It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas or your holiday of choice. Actually, I suppose it's looking like Halloween, what with Halloween coming up and all. And if I was going to be a pirate, I'd be ready, except that if I actually put this over my head, guess what would happen? Did you say the band would break? Congratulations, you're correct. Bob's here, seeing smiling faces. Here's mine. Now let's look at Bob's real close. I don't know. Carol has joined us as well, so now they're just piling in. They're piling in, they're getting seats, and they're going, oh, it was a little late to start today, mumble, mumble, mumble. The people over on Facebook got a good 6 minutes of the Bob Doyle Show that the people here on YouTube did not because, oh, oh. All right, hold on a second. No, that would surely destroy the show. So here's the problem. I'm going up on Wi-Fi instead of plugged into my Ethernet, which was a mistake. It's not great. It's not great. So I don't know. I hope it's working okay. And then there was this other problem where it would stream to Facebook and not to you. I'm just catching the YouTubers up. Sorry, Facebookers. There you were on time in the right place, and here you're being penalized because now I have to explain to the people on YouTube why I was late. I mean, they're sitting there at 8 o'clock with their breakfast or whatever they sit there with. All right, let's go. 8 o'clock. Said it's going to be live soon, live soon, live soon. Any of you who are here, maybe you got notified when I actually went live, and that's why you showed up. Type 1 for yes and 2 for no, waiting for those numbers to come up the screen. Nobody's typing. What's the deal? Is there some sort of a delay? I think this coffee is lukewarm. That's why I made some fresh. I did not Heim? Crap. I thought I was on a roll. I did. I thought, man, this is going well. I'm going to knock this rhyme out. It's going to be awesome. All right, Bob says it looks fine in terms of the stream, I guess. So good. I just updated to Gigablast. A gigabyte downstream. Have I seen that? Nah, but 800 I've seen on this very computer. Upload 35. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't know it because the camera's not on her. But sauntering into the room just now, Miss Tracy Sablo will be hearing from her shortly. That's not a commentary on her height. I think she's just the right height. All right, Leanne says that Facebook never works for me. What? Oh, but you can't see it because I screwed up the cut. Next time someone leaves a comment, wait a minute. Bob, don't be defeated. Nah, I'm defeated. We'll see you in a minute. I have a question. We're going to start today with a question. Like, am I ready with the proper lower thirds for things I'm going to talk about later? No. What is a lower third? Some of you know, some of you don't. Doesn't matter. I'm not ready. Not ready. Doesn't matter, though, because we're all friends, and I've you know, done worse. But I have a question for you to ponder for just a minute or two, 90 seconds, not even, 10 seconds. This is one of those questions you go, oh, that's so true. Now, Bob, you promised me this before. Ah, what's the deal? Hold on. Oh, I know. I think I know what to do. Remember, I messed this all up to show you something, and now I had a chance. Hold on. Look at that, behind the scenes. Bob's coming to Vegas next week. I've heard that line before. He did come before, but it didn't work out. So this time, it's going to work out. Wouldn't it be great to have Bob on the show? Sitting right here on the purple couch in Studio L. What the heck was that noise? That was like a old-timey, you've got mail. You guys can be seated. Thank you. Okay. Have you, now this is for the meat eaters out there only. I don't know, maybe vegetarians do a similar thing. And by the way, I think we calculated that I've probably cut out a ridiculous, I just 99% meat free now. It's not intentional. It's not like I'm making a life choice. Or am I? I don't even know anymore. But particularly the meat eaters, those of you who eat meat, that's why I call you meat eaters. See, it's science. Have you ever had a meat dish in your refrigerator? Maybe it's a leftover. Maybe it's thawed chicken breast. That's the example I'm going to use. So you thawed some chicken breast or the meat of your choice. Bob, stick to chicken breast. Don't complicate things. Now you thaw them out, and then they're thawed. Now you should cook them, but then maybe you don't, right? Something come up. You want to go to whatever, the restaurant, and I don't have to cook these? That's great. They'll be fine. And then the next day you look at them and go, man, I really don't have time. Maybe tomorrow I'll make this chicken thing. And then the next day, now the next day is when the questioning begins. You look at it and you go, okay, it's been 3 days. Do I want to Google this? 3 days, 3 days. All right. So you let it go one more day. It's probably okay. That's a Ziploc bag that's tight. It's probably good. Now it's the next day. You're looking at that stuff and you're going, ugh, now I don't know. I think I let it go too long. Now, first of all, how many people can relate to that? Show of hands. That's about 16 hands. Look at this, fresh coffee that's not lukewarm, delivered to us by the lovely and talented Tracy, who you'll meet again for the very first time, again, momentarily. She's also brought some sort of fizzy water that I know is for her and not for me, because she's a very bad sharer. That's not true at all. So, now at this point, you've got the meat in there. It's day number 4. Have you ever said, I'll just put it back in the freezer? And thinking maybe somewhere in the back of your mind like that will unspoil it. Anything that's gone wrong, if there's a little salmonella, it'll freeze it right off. And somehow, when I thaw this again for the second time, it'll be fine. How many people? 1, 2, 8. 8 of the 7. All right, hold on a second. I got to sip this coffee because life is good, and why not? Let's go back to your comments real quick. Leanne says, haha, no. She's never done that. What? Bob says, hi, Tracy. You're going to meet Bob next week. Tracy. Boy, I could not have bothered her more. All right. Leanne says, if there's a funky smell, you got to go. Oh, you're right. That's good. Obviously, if I take the chicken breasts out of this and I open the Ziploc bag and there's a smell, I'm not putting it in the freezer. Case closed. It's done. You're not going to, well, I might have done that once. Because there's 2 levels of smell. There's the, is it okay that it smells like this? And it definitely shouldn't smell like this, right? And in that, is it okay? Sometimes I might be guilty of putting it in the freezer to unspoil it in the freezer. Now, I also will admit that I've done that. Yes, exactly. It'll freeze the salmonella right off. Salmonella hates cold. You put it in the freezer and it soaks out of the chicken forms a layer of frozen salmonella crust that, when you take it out of the freezer, you just shake it and it falls right off. Good as new. Fresher than fresh. Almost as if it had been grass-fed, even though it wasn't. What is he talking about? Every now and then I see Tracy shake her head like, I don't know what. All right. There is a rotten meat crowd. It can't be that bad. There is a rotten meat... no, there isn't. There isn't. Please tell me there's not people who... that's what they do. Please tell me that's not what you meant. I cannot continue the show until Bob tells me that is not what he meant. But Bob's a straight shooter. And if that is what he meant, he'll let me know that by either not telling me that it's not what he meant or telling me it is what he meant. And he says, yes, there is. That's horrifying. Be sure to subscribe to this show so you don't miss a minute of news about people who eat rotten meat. Good coffee. Anyway, I just wondered if anybody else had that psychosis, because I certainly do. All right. Now's the part of the show. It's 8:18, 18 minutes after 8 o'clock here in sunny Las Vegas, Nevada, where what's the high temperature going to be? Let's find out. Hey, Alexa, what's the weather?
In Las Vegas, it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can look for mostly sunny weather with a high of 88 degrees and a low of
88 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost like summer's coming back. We had a few days of really nice, cool weather, a couple of weeks. And now it's just creeping back on up the temperature scale. Why am I talking like this? Because it's fun. You should try it. Go into your place of business today. Hello, Sally. Hello, Phil. Even if Sally and Phil don't work there. Those are just good names. Roger, looking good, my man. Might want to fist bump him. I don't know. But just any time you say, so those reports ready? We don't do reports here, sir. This is a fast food restaurant. Yeah, I know. Just checking out to see the status of the El Reportos. I think that's Los Reportos. Thank you. Just person all day. In the grocery store. Find everything okay, sir? I sure did. I got to tell you, the organizational structure of this particular supermarket is without parallel. Unlike the shelves, which seem to be perfectly parallel. Just be that guy. Or gal. How would a girl do it? Let's find out by bringing Tracy in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, putting her officially on the spot to be hilarious, please welcome, again for the first time again, Tracy Samwell.
Hello.
All right, Tracy, so you heard the definition of how to be that guy or girl. Were you listening or were you not?
I was working.
So you don't know what I'm talking about?
Not particularly.
All right, so what we're doing here is I've instructed everyone to go through their day talking just like this. You know, to be that person in the restaurant.
Just like this.
Yeah, that's right. So, but now don't be the guy version. What's the girl version of the person who goes, hey, looking good. What's going on? How about that weather you're having? Nice slacks, whatever.
Wow, you look great today. Love your jewelry. Beautiful. Where'd you get it?
See, I would never bring up the jewelry thing. That's what's so great about different genders.
Yes, we do have differences.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few, as a matter of fact.
Like 7.
Yeah.
There are officially 7 differences between men and women. We will list them out right now. Hair color. 1, women are blonde. Men clearly brown-haired. 2, glasses. Men wear glasses. Women do not wear glasses.
I'm wearing a dress.
3.
Good God. I was trying to start a watch party. It's not working. There's something going on with the internet and everything else. I don't know what's up.
Everybody hear about what's going on with the internet?
I don't know what's going on with the internet.
Well,
It's just
4 things, which we will list off right now.
Wait, we're still on
1,
4 for... Wait.
this
the
show.
Men and women. We didn't get to 7 with the men and women
Yeah,
first.
well, people can fill in the blanks.
Okay.
All right.
Probably good.
Women notice jewelry and shoes.
It's true.
All right, I think we're getting. I think we're treading dangerous ground here. I think we're about to get
And
very.
nails. It's another thing. And it's funny how we're like programmed to go, oh, those are really pretty.
Is that true? Ladies, let's hear from you. Well, type 1 for yes, or 2 for no. Tracy, let's hear you talk like this just for fun.
No.
Come on.
Just for fun?
You don't want to have fun?
Is that like a nose thing, right?
I've never thought about it, but I suppose I am cutting off some access. That's right. We should be a morning show team. Hey, good morning. It's Bob and Tracy. I'm Bob.
And I'm Tracy.
Are you sure you're not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
I have no idea at this point. Oh, we had a red nose. What happened to that thing?
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Our
Actually, I got two of
props,
them.
our play toys.
Our props,
We
our play
cleaned up
toys.
the
We have them
studio,
around.
and now everything's like where it probably
All right.
should be. But not.
Speaking of props and toys, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because coming up very soon, we're going to be doing an unveiling of a gift we received from Sarah, who's watching somewhere on the interwebs right now. Mm-hmm. Wait a second, I just realized I had this too far over and we can't see where everybody's calling in from. Now we've got the YouTube and boy, see, we're overrun with YouTube. All right. Okay, hold on. I gotta wipe my eyes a little bit. So Tracy, should we tell them about this is the sponsor part of the program first. This is the commercial.
Okay, commercial.
All right. Let's act it out. You work at a. This is going to fail drastically. Let's just talk about it. I can't. This is so okay. Okay, I know, but I don't know if I can bring it.
Okay.
What are we going to try? Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Tom. I'm sorry. Wait, it's a coffee break. I didn't know it was a coffee break. So
that was just a rehearsal. All right, so Sarah is holding down the Facebook fort.
Yeah.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi, Tom.
Oh, Jenny, I'm sorry I got the giggles. I was just thinking about this really funny podcast I heard this morning.
Really? Which one was that?
Oh, it was something about funniness. But I was thinking of you while I was listening to it because don't you have things you're interested in talking about? I can't do it. I can't make Tracy hold down this horrible, horrible premise. It's just not right. I know you could probably save it, but anyway.
So yes, I would love to have my own podcast.
Right,
if that's where you're going with this, Tom, yes, I'm in.
Jenny, I knew that about you, and I wanted to tell you about a webinar that I heard about from a very good friend of mine.
Really?
Yeah, he was wearing. It doesn't matter what he was wearing, but he told. No, that's what I'm wearing.
Oh, okay.
And you're wearing flowers. Difference number 5. Can't remember. Men wear palm trees. Women wear flowers. We're continuing our countdown of the 7 ways that better or different. We'll continue the list after we get back to this other commercial.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
So if you've ever thought about
yes,
having a podcast, I'm curious why you don't have one.
Because isn't it really hard to do?
That's a common misconception, Jenny, and it can be a little complicated, especially if you're not technically inclined. I should look at you. Especially if you're not technically inclined. Mm-hmm. Is that your situation, Jenny?
Most definitely. And
you have a lot to say.
I do.
You have a lot of value you'd like to contribute to the world.
I really do.
And a podcast seems like a natural outlet for you.
It is.
But so many questions.
So many questions.
What if there were a way to have it all done for you?
Well, that would really be awesome.
It would be. Would you like to learn more about podcasting, reasons to do it and get over yourself, and ways that you can find out to learn information about gathering concepts so that you can increase the knowledge about information pertaining to...
I can't give a straight face, you guys. I'm so sorry. Yes.
Well, I'm doing a great job, so...
I would love to know more.
Well, I think that maybe you should check out. I don't like to should on people. I don't like to should people. Here's a thing you might consider. You might go to my podcast. Do you know what a URL is? Have you heard of the internet? I just want to make sure, Jenny, because I just don't know. If you don't have a podcast,
Tom, I'm blonde, but I am still smart.
Oh my goodness! I'm blonde. So mypodcastjumpstart.com /
Not / or /?
Forward. Reasons. Now, I should show you a graphic that says that right now, but
But you're not technically inclined.
that's not it. That's not it either. But those are two lower thirds. MyPodcastJumpstart.com. Maybe someone could type it into the comment section.
I might be able to.
MyPodcastJumpstart.com/reasons. Now, this webinar is tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And if you are a person like Jenny here, who has all sorts of fun things they want to talk about, maybe you're a speaker, maybe you're an expert of some other kind, or maybe you just like to
Or a business
monopolize
owner
conversation.
Well, business owners too.
Business owners who have expertise, knowledge in a specific subject matter, who can contribute value through the spoken word.
Right.
Podcasting. You've heard of them. Maybe you listen to them, but maybe you never considered having one of your own. Well, 5 great reasons that you, yes, you, not me, Bob, yes, you, might want to consider having a podcast to expand your reach, increase your own, you know what I'm saying, guys? Podcast.
Audience.
The audience. Revenue
Community.
stream. Community. See, I'm thinking dollars. She's thinking value. Give back to the community.
I mean, how many more people can you help if you're out there in the world, you know, in different
At least
avenues?
12.
Right. At least 12.
That's right. And one of those 12 could be like the one. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to your comments and see that Katya has joined us here on Facebook. So it's now Katya and Sarah. And Bob is LOLing twice in a row.
It's almost like Tom and Jerry, but
I
not.
should totally... The Tom, we got to get a Tom and Jen. We have to do it.
That's fun.
And Tom and Jenny
It's now
talk
a
like
thing.
this. They always
My
talk
computer
like this.
stopped.
And then we get back to the... Maybe Tom should have... whatever. So, you guys, I want this webinar packed with people, hungry to learn. Those of you who are like, I just don't think he's talking to me. I mean, yes, I'm passionate, but stop right there. I'm talking to you. But Bob, I don't know. See, that's the problem with people. They just don't even let themselves dream. Me, a podcaster? But I know. No, my dear. Shh, come here. We'll take care.
So, Tom, I actually have a thing because, you know, part of the reason that I've hesitated on doing one, in truth, is because I'm scared of being seen. I'm scared of, like, you know, just sort of getting out there and...
Playing a bigger game.
Playing a bigger game.
So you're not talking about being visibly seen.
Not visibly seen, clearly.
Right, because here you are being visibly seen with a smile on your face.
Right.
Right.
But, you know, just, like, it's a different putting yourself out there. And so, you know, and because of that, I the strategy of what I would do with my podcast, I haven't really formulated because I have that fear that keeps me going, oh, yeah, but whatever. And, you know, those, you know, lovely...
So if you... Let me see if I understand you, Jenny. If you had someone who could get you past your fears,
Yes.
give you some clear ideas of the format and direction of your show so that you had a level of confidence that you could bring it each and every episode, that might help you just a little bit.
A lot.
Oh, a lot, ladies and gentlemen. So again, mypodcastjumpstart.com/reasons is where I direct you, Jenny. But you need to register today because the dadgum thing starts tomorrow at noon Pacific.
Well, then thank you. Thank you for sharing that because I'm actually wanting to do that.
Jenny, it is my pleasure to serve as always. And now back to the Bob Doyle Show. And we're back. It's me and Tracy here. We're going to follow up on something.
Hi, Bubbles.
Did you get the photograph?
I did. I texted to you.
Ooh, all right. Well, you're going to have to talk while I do a little technical gymnastics.
Okay. So, how was it last week or the week before?
I
don't
think it was
know.
going to be
previous version.
Previously on the Bob Doyle Show.
Previously on the Bob Doyle Show, we did a fun little parade of pets, dogs, and cats in costumes. And it was kind of spawned by my daughter's love for dressing up our dog. And so since their return from Chicago, there's new outfits for Harper. And so...
Who we met yesterday. If you watched us under a tree
right,
in the small dog park yesterday,
Yeah,
you will have met Harper for the first, but not the last time.
Yes, Harper and Amber were on last night. But so so we have 2 new outfits to share And then I'll go through all my old pictures and we'll share those too.
That's right. Nothing like a good slideshow of somebody else's pets to keep you entertained on a Wednesday morning. Oh, wait a minute. Tom's
It
back.
is Wednesday.
Tom.
Multiple personality syndrome, I think, is what we're
am,
experiencing right now.
I'm trying to hurry up and do this so that we do not. Okay. So I'm going to do this several different ways. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I have to think, which is not fun.
You need more coffee?
No, I just need to think, which is
Coffee helps.
not fun. Where are the pictures that I'm looking for? I had them all in one place, and now I cannot find them, and I've got egg on my face. Take it, Tracy.
You're so good at that. Like
Yeah.
random. Life is like a musical.
There we go.
And they rhyme.
There we go.
Oh yes, there they
All
are.
right.
Okay, good.
So now this is gonna cover my face, but that's okay. So I'm being replaced by this. Now this isn't actually a costume, but it's a cute picture that I had to share because Harper is cute.
So that, if I can, was actually a sweater that Amber wore as a baby. And I have a picture of Amber in that somewhere.
Well, I wish I had known that before, because we would have absolutely had them side by side. Now then, I have a problem with this.
It's
This
a
dog-
unicorn.
I think that's clear to
It's
everyone.
a rainbow unicorn. She's a rainbow unicorn.
She can't love that.
Amber says she loves it. Amber says a lot of things.
That's her saying, don't love it. I don't know. I can't tell. Honestly,
So cute.
Harper hasn't told me, but come on. Hey, that's a whole new expression, a whole new meaning. Hey, take two. Hey, that gives a whole new meaning to horn dog.
Oh my! How do I do that?
I push this button here.
Where does it go?
says crowd on it, and I push it, and then I push it again, and they sit down. Then if I push this button, it says to subscribe, and then I actually have to physically use a real bell.
Cool.
A little behind the scenes for everybody here, ladies and gentlemen, at the Bob
What
Doyle.
does this button do?
Try it. Let's see what happens. Nothing. It normally does something, but it's not there. So there you go.
Okay.
What was I talking about? Harper, right. We have one more picture.
Like a white guy.
What?
Rapping like a white guy.
Well, that's... All right, what do we got here? There. Now, this picture was taken just minutes ago.
Yes. Moments ago.
And I got to say, this was... She really wanted this picture ready by this morning.
I did.
You've got to take a picture of Harper.
Please.
Mom, I don't want it. No, I don't want it.
Amber,
But
oh
in the
my
morning,
gosh.
you have to take it. Do you promise you'll take it? Do you promise it's for the show? Like, this is...
Like she
my
cares.
God. If we had that, the show would have been like broadcast news. Okay, all right, I'm going to stop sharing
Anyway,
my...
no, wait, so this picture, wait. This is so Amber has Harper, so she has a desk, and under the desk, Amber has Harper's room. So there's one of those plush beds, and then there's like a little ledge from the desk, and she's got, well, you can't see it now. They can't see it now. See all the stuffed animals in the background
It's
and
all my
Harper has
notifications
her
are coming
own,
through.
pillow and blanket and stuffed animals back there. It's so cute.
She has her own
room.
cable subscription.
And she loves it in there. It's so cute.
I'm telling you, that dog is more of a human than I am in
She's
the eyes
totally
of her
treated like
daughter.
a baby. It's so true.
Mm-hmm.
So cute.
All right, now,
Yeah.
I think it's time for the moment we've all been
yes.
waiting
Dun,
for.
dun,
Now we have
dun.
to. Sarah's still in the house, I hope.
Hopefully.
In the Facebook house. Sarah sent
Is she there? Yes.
for
ready?
my birthday
Are we ready?
a wonderful. Hold on, just one second. I set it up. Set it up. A box, and if you were watching Under a Tree a few days ago, we shared the fact that she had sent basically the ingredients of a prize pack, which includes what, Tracy? No.
Oh.
Well,
You just said.
the ingredients of the prize pack:
I don't have it. You don't have the box.
wintergreen lifesaver,
Oh, yes.
butter rum lifesavers, Werther's candy,
Werther's.
and then she threw in a new one, the Gin Gins. Now, in
Gin Gins
addition,
are
by the
awesome.
way, we have to do a Men in Black. We have to do a mind erase. You did not see what Tracy held up. There. And there was a special surprise. It was not, prize pack content. Can you guess? Can you imagine in your wildest dreams?
What
Now,
could it be?
I will say that the title of this show was "Who Do You Think You're Fooling?" Because I'm just clever that way.
So clever. It would be really good if that button worked.
It would today.
It
No
says poop.
question about it. I can't. It says it
It
actually
does.
has
It says poop.
poop on it. Yeah.
Not like it doesn't have poop on it. It just says
No,
poop.
no, that would be
Gross.
a horrifying workspace. Not good feng shui at all.
Gross.
We hired a consultant. She goes, "What's that there?" It's poop. Yeah, that can't be in there. Energetically and a million other ways, that's bad. I'm like, okay, woo woo lady. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna leave the poop right where it is.
I'm gonna call Marie Diamond.
Yeah, did her on the
See
show.
what she says.
See what she'll agree with me.
Sure.
All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What was the last item of the in the box was a little something called poodoo. Now, we're going to be examining this box in greater detail because it is a rich tapestry of hilarity. Now, first of all, at its core, what is it? It's basically like a silly putty, maybe slime type of thing. We're going to find out exactly what it is. But it's a happy little thing, isn't it? If it was frowning, I wonder if they tested it. Like, let's do some with a frown and some with a smile and see which ones sells more. And then you break it down, like, who are the demographics who bought each one. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, first of all, the box. Poodoo. It says right here, slimy and sticky. Hashtag slimy and sticky. Now this, I'm sorry, if you're a little kid and you see this hanging there, Mom, can I have this? And she picks this up and the first thing it says is poodoo, first of all, and then slimy and sticky. I don't think she's going to say, yes, sign me up, get more. But it's not just slimy and sticky, it's also bouncy, like a good poo should be.
So bad.
It's squishy goo poo.
Oh my gosh. So Amber and her little best friend Malika were called the Pooh Sisters because she's going to kill me for saying this. But anyway, so they were.
Don't do it. Respect the children.
Yes. But they had this, when the poop emojis came out, like.
Came out.
That. The craze wherever you
Yes,
you
yes.
get it and the emoji con poop came out.
It's not getting any
This
better.
is so bad. I don't even. This is like.
I knew when I saw this.
This is so
that
good.
This may be
They
two shows.
it was the funniest thing in the world to them because they were at that age, right?
Yeah.
This was a while ago, clearly, and so we had the poop hat, the the stuffed animal or stuffed animal. The stuffed poos. Yeah, it was a funny thing for a little while, and so I totally would have bought this. Even though I hate slime because it gets stuck in everything. I've thrown away blankets. Slime is not your friend as an adult.
It's the worst.
But I'm sure I would have just because the packaging's so cute and it's just fun.
So squishy goo poo, and it even says
it's
it
bouncy.
Again, right? And it's bouncy. And as if they had to tell you.
Not gross at all, right?
No. Stretch and twist it.
Stretch and twist it.
Wait, how come I can't? There we go. I couldn't mirror correctly. Yes. Stretch and twist it. Again, like any good poo, you should. So it's true. Oh, wait.
That's true.
Again, hold on. My
Around about 11 years old. Yes, that's true. Actually, I'd probably go younger than that because I think it's like 11, yeah, maybe. It depends. Boys 11, girls 8. We just mature faster.
I'm trying to do a technical thing, and now I'm doing a Tracy, and I'm not listening to what you're saying, and I have no context for it.
Hashtag slimy and sticky.
Okay,
It's the
see,
best.
I had to get it all lined up. Well, it's not that
What are
lined
you
up.
doing, Lyman? What are you doing?
I am clearly zoning out, freaking out, and pushing buttons wildly. Now let's get back to Poodoo. You think you're fooling. All right, so that covers the front. Oh,
Right.
and there's one piece. I don't know why that bothers me, but it absolutely does.
It's
Ages 3+, by the way. You give this to a 3-year-old, you may as well just, go carpet shopping at the same time. I mean,
That
this
is
is
true.
truly, like,
That
if
is
you know
true.
you're going to recarpet your home, that's the only time to buy this.
I agree with that.
If you have if you plan on giving this to
Yeah.
a 3-year-old, because otherwise, this is how it's going to go. Don't play with it there. 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 You can't. I'm taking that away, and you're going to freaking traumatize your child.
Yes, that.
Parent of the year.
Yes.
All right. So now on the back, there's bonus material, and it's basically reminding you that it's bouncy and that you can stretch and twist it. But as Tracy shared, as whatever you're thinking, if you're thinking this is gross at all, don't worry, you're wrong, because it says right here, it's not gross at all, and it's in quotes. Somebody said it, and it's the poop.
It's not gross at all.
Not gross
see,
at all.
See,
I'm not
Sarah.
gross at all.
Sarah's got it. She
Thi-
knows.
This
She
is
says
how.
it.
This is
So
how.
funny.
I'm not gross at Hello, I'm poop. I'm not gross at all.
This is how poop talks. So if you ever hear this voice in the middle of the night,
Run.
to the bathroom. All right. Now we get
Gross
into
at all.
what's in the blue bubble. Squishy goo poo. Take goo poo out of container. These are the instructions. And let the fun begin.
I'm so excited.
Hold on a second. Yeah, first of all, I also would have bought it for the. Wait a minute. Where's. Oh, yeah. That's what made her buy it. Not the whole not gross at all.
This is we have
It's-
no.
it is
This
the
this is
best.
a gift from Sarah. We have no affiliate relation to this Poodoo at all.
Oh, but if we did. Now we're doing a heck of a sales job. All right.
It's just funny as hell.
So, hold
Or
on.
heck.
Let
I
the.
don't know.
Wait, am I. No, I'm trying to see if I have my
doing?
reverb. I can't remember. What's happening? I know. You think I'm handing it to you. I'm freaking you out for no good reason. All right. Hey, maybe we have echo right now. All right, so let's continue the instructions for those of you who might be confused as to how to
Open
do
the
this.
package?
Yeah, yeah. Well, or what to do with it once you get it open. Jenny, I understand how to open the package, but now that I've got it out, what do I do with it?
Well, Tom, why don't you follow the instructions?
You follow the instructions. That's the vibe I got. Wait, could you hear it? Well, Tom,
I'm not saying.
maybe you could follow
Follow
the
the instructions?
Yeah. Let the fun begin. This oddly entertaining, sticky, icky, gooey substance will be sure to keep your hands full for hours.
That's gross.
Nope, not gross at all.
Not gross at all, Tracy. Or Jenny.
Fun for hours.
Whoever you are, you're wrong. I'm not gross at all.
All right. Caution.
Oh no.
Now you've read the instructions. It is a cautionary tale.
And what are they warning us of?
That's what she
it's
said.
gonna stick in
we
all the
missed
carpeting.
It. We missed it. We missed it. That's what she said.
That's what
Oh,
she
well,
said.
actually,
Oh, yeah.
this oddly
Well, I also thought there's another difference between men and women.
Oh
with
no!
Instructions and
Wait a
no
minute. Hold on.
instructions.
I was just washed with a wave of holy crap. How did I not get that?
Right.
That's so me to read that sentence and not immediately
Go there.
this oddly We have to change the rating of this show.
No more pets and costumes. We're going straight to.
All right, there's more, folks. I'm telling you, there
It's
is
a different show.
there is no shortage. Now slimy and sticky. We already went over that, right? Okay, they use that graphic
Yeah, the
twice.
caution.
All right, the caution. Use only as directed. Now we've only been directed to let the fun begin. So so only let fun begin. Adult supervision recommended. Yeah, think so.
Quite necessary,
Yeah,
especially
stress.
for the 3-year-old.
Except for the fact that the minute the adult supervises this, it's over. You can't. Oh, wait, it's not coming out. We just shampooed this. At some point, everybody starts talking like Bill Clinton. Adult supervision recommended may stick or stain rubber. May stick or stain rubber. Not stick or stain rubber. It may stick rubber.
No, so I'm like, what?
It may stick or stain rubber, painted walls, fabrics, wallpaper, or wood surfaces. Oh, keep away from heat.
So I have a story.
This I gotta hear.
My son, Anthony, was about 11 years old, probably. And we had, this is our old house in Chicago, the tallest vaulted ceilings that I've ever, like, just, I don't even know how tall, but they were ridiculously tall. And he had red slime. And somehow
That's
that
the
boy
worst.
and his friends got it stuck as high up as you can possibly imagine. And we had a red blob of slime up there forever. Because the ladder we had would not get us up there. Like, it was like you needed a scaffold to get to this thing. And yeah, and it stained. So it was like, it was a
So,
thing.
and it's this constant for how long was it up there?
It might still be up there. I don't even know.
Right, because no one has.
I actually don't remember it ever
ladders.
coming down now that I'm like consciously thinking about, did we ever actually resolve that? It was, it's children.
We have taken this show into the gutter.
Oh,
We should
no.
both be named entendre. I like that. Then we'd be a double entendre, you see.
Let the fudge begin.
Oh, it's a thing.
It's
All
a
right. Hey, so now you
Hey,
might
what
be
else is on
thinking.
here?
You might be thinking. Well, that's got to be it, right? I mean, that's enough hilarity for a week. Keep away from heat. What?
Oh gosh.
But there's more.
Can you imagine being
Now this, for whatever reason, this isn't under caution, but these are this is again more caution. Do
really
not.
tiny?
Do not. Now I love how this is for a 3-year-old. The print is this big. Do not throw at people or animals.
Because the contents are poisonous. No, it doesn't say that.
It does. Burn right through them. Don't let us don't. Oh crap! All right. Do not throw in toilet. Now that makes sense because we're gonna open this. We haven't even look how much fun we've had. We haven't
right.
even opened it yet.
I have another story.
Of course, that's why
Yeah,
you're
that's
here.
right, exactly, right? So this is the mom thing, right? So Anthony with his little best friend Owen was about 5 or 6 years
Owen.
old. Oh my God, Owen.
Owen.
And they ended up putting a Spider-Man, one of those action figures, down the toilet. And my friend, Owen's mom, Tracy, and I had a plumbing issue we had to resolve because so don't put toys in the toilet. It's a bad experience.
All right, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I have to share. I already have a visual of Spider-Man crawling up, holding his breath, trying to get out. He's out, and now there's just
so
he
bad.
shoots a web up onto somebody's butt.
So bad. It's so bad.
You've turned me into a child. Do not throw a toilet.
Do not throw a toilet?
Do not throw in toilet, and do not throw a toilet. I don't know why they put that there, but it's a good safety tip for 3-year-olds.
Yes. Because it's poo. It's
Hold on. Now you
That's
have
why
to,
they say don't put it in the toilet, because it's poo.
right, and
So
you also
like
have
a 4
to.
or 5-year-old might go, oh, poo.
You also have to exactly, or an adult.
Or
Do not. So yeah. So I
Story
love
time,
the,
guys.
the fact that they have these things meant that somebody did all of these things. So the last one is, do not throw with excessive force.
now that's your baseball pitcher is gonna just take this poo and just chuck it.
I can't wait to buy that poodoo because I am so ready to throw it with excessive force. Yes. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold up. No. Don't throw it with excessive force. Says right here. Come on. Says right here. Look. I'm taking this back.
Yeah.
Now, there's still more.
This is so fun.
Store goo poo back in container after play.
But of course.
But of course, you can't because it's stuck in the carpet. Now,
True.
this is the last of it.
Okay.
This is the last cautionary tale. Mm-hmm. Just so you know, this is not a gum Do not eat or chew.
Oh, wow, right? Because somebody did that.
Of course, they said, "Hey, it's poo-doo. Looks like gum. I'm going to eat and or chew this." It's
I
it's
want to
one
see how it
piece.
smells. We need to open this.
You know, it never occurred to me to even wonder what this smelled
Well, it
like.
didn't either until gum, because I'm thinking like if it smells good, maybe a kid would go, maybe it is like gum, or put it in their mouth.
Now, that would
but if
be-
it smells bad, then
That would
does
be-
it smell like poop?
That would be the worst marketing thing ever. Not gross at all. Ha ha, psych. All right, so we're gonna do it.
Yes, open it.
So
We're ready.
look how easily it just tears right off. So we're good. Oh, I should have done the whole. Hey guys, okay, so this is Poodoo. I got it off Amazon, and so I'm just gonna open it. Don't really know too much about it, but some friends of mine at school have it. It's pretty cool. So on the box, we already went through all that, so we don't just skip right to go. All right, so it's got like a plastic. Have you ever seen an unboxing video? Or am I just
Oh no,
talking
no, no!
into a void
Actually,
here?
well, you're talking about the boy version, I think. So Amber watches the girl version of open toys and like all the little
okay.
mini stuff or whatever else.
Difference
And
number 5.
completely. The girls' voices are the most high pitch, screechy. It hurts your head. And so she would for hours. That's like her thing. She used to love to do was to watch these girls, ladies open, because some of them were actually like
Older women.
not children,
Should not be
doing
talking
these-
like this.
doing these YouTube videos, talking in these really high pitched voices. And all you see are their hands, and they're opening whatever it is, Shopkins or whatever. And the screeching, their voices, I couldn't, it was so painful. I would like, where's those headphones? Where's the headphones? Because it's horrible. So that you're doing the boy version, and this is the girl version of opening toys.
Both equally as obnoxious. All right, Stream 1 is having some problems. Stream 1 being Facebook. We're doing a little glitch because I'm doing on Wi-Fi because
How'd you do that?
I forgot to plug in the Ethernet. Yeah.
Can I do
explained
that
it all
really
there.
quick?
No, it'll take us off. We've only got 6 more minutes, so let's just see what we could do.
Okay.
All right, so now we've removed
We only have 6 minutes?
this. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Unboxing. We have 6
Yeah.
minutes.
All right.
Move along.
Now then, we've got a hockey puck shaped device
Mm-hmm.
with another plastic coating on it. So it's definitely making it a little challenging to get into for your average 3-year-old. Oh,
Oh,
all right.
look
Now
at
we get this. So it doubles
It's
as a bracelet.
Oh,
We're
that's
still not
it.
at the goo poop. Oh no! Now both streams are going nuts.
Well, just keep moving. We'll figure
All
it
right,
out.
but this is the grand finale.
I know.
All right, I'm lifting.
Oh, and it's a big
I can't believe this is
sticky
happening.
lump.
So bummed. All right,
Smells?
it's virtually smell-less,
Yeah, there's no smell.
which is good news for the poochoo.
That's actually surprising that it has no smell. It really doesn't smell like anything at all. Like there's nothing.
All right, but it is definitely. We were talking about slime here, so it is.
Oh.
So basically, what they did was they were making slime at the green slime factory, where they also make the orange and the red and the whatever. And then, of course, what happened is somebody wasn't paying attention, and it all went into one vat, turned out brown, and somebody said, "That looks like poo." And then the other guy goes, "Dude."
Right.
But they didn't hear him say dude. They just heard do, poo do. And an industry was born.
A whole new product line.
That's right. So it has all the basic characteristics of slime, where you can pull it apart quick and it
Yeah.
breaks. Or if you take your time, you get the slime. I am a
Yeah.
mime who talks and rhymes, so I'm not a mime. All right. YouTube is freezing as the poo comes out. Gross. All right, now, actually, this does look horrifying.
I was trying to do a thingy. Let's make the poo emoji.
And mine is... See,
Kinda?
that's cute.
That's
Not cute. I'm so bummed that it's messing up
See,
right
this
now.
is more accurate.
We have really come full circle.
We really.
Now we're back to dogs and whatever. Sarah, we
Like
can't
dog
thank
food.
you
Yeah,
enough.
Sarah, this is the best ever. Is she
All right, where's the?
Gotta get the other bite.
We
You know
have to
what?
we
Oh,
have
wait,
to
wait,
follow the instructions and return it to the container after play.
We should.